Recording in progress.
Did you get your message? Recording.
I did.
I don't have to say
the message.
we're recording.
Hi, Flosstube. I'm Carrie.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Sarah.
And we are ThreeTrailsStitchers. So this is a channel about cross stitch. I don't feel like we only missed 1 week, and I don't feel like I know what I'm doing anymore.
I know we miss 1 week and it throws the whole.
We usually film every week, but it's not a promise because life sometimes gets in the way, as it did last week. We did get together last Saturday and we were going to film, but I think we were all just kind of tired and
I'll take the blame. I asked if we could skip a week and they agreed. So
it's all your fault.
All my fault. Sorry, guys.
So we will do our best to be back weekly, but no promises, but we'll usually let you know so that you don't, worry about us.
Right.
So not much going on here. Sarah and I both started back to school
with kids.
So
officially back to school.
It was a very long week.
To me, the best part. Carrie didn't get to see kids this week because you were working on other stuff, trying to get technology ready. But to me, the best part is when I can start seeing kids, because then I feel like that's why I'm really there. So
it's just a exhausting long week, and it was crazy hot here. So I think on top of that, like, you never want your first week of school to not have outside recess.
Right.
And we did it for a few days because we had heat index. How is the plural of index? Indices of like over 100, 107, 110.
Yeah.
And
Twister taught me that.
Yeah.
Our nurse sent out an email every day not to go out like after noon. So classes were trying to like bunch up on top of each other to at least get them outside a little bit in the morning. So
and like the air quality is awful, but as we were saying, we should not be complaining. We will.
No,
right.
Really
but we are especially thinking of everyone down south.
Not on fire.
Yeah. So we're thinking of everybody down in Louisiana and in the
it's bad.
Coast. It's awful. And I just this morning I was thinking that like the vastness of this country, that we can drive to New Orleans in about 12 and a half hours, that's less than it takes us to drive to Disney, which we do every year.
Mm-hmm.
And just the thought that about 12 hours due south is like a life-changing, landscape-changing.
Do you know, I read that somebody said that this hurricane that was going to hit Louisiana is the worst since the 1800s.
Yeah.
So it's worse than Katrina?
That's what they're thinking.
Because it's a category 4.
Yeah.
So wasn't Katrina a 5?
I don't know.
I don't have that kind of information stored in my head.
I mean, you should.
I really should. And I'm
counting on you.
On that for you.
Would you? That would be
today.
So if you are down there or you have had to evacuate, I mean, we are thinking of you. We cannot imagine. We literally cannot imagine. I mean, we live in Tornado Alley, but I can't imagine. So
not at all.
No. Hopefully it will not be as awful as people are thinking. So but other than that, we're just trying to hang in here till Labor Day weekend. We're just trying to survive. Yeah. So finishes. I have some like fully finished that I would show before if that's okay.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know. We don't usually have fully finished objects. So.
We don't. This is kind of new for us.
Yeah. I mean, you should
I don't have any. Yeah.
Other people
got some things done.
Other people have a plan for fully finished objects, but we don't ever fully finish anything. So we don't.
No.
So I have some Halloween stuff that my mom finished for me, and it needs to go on my tree. All of my stuff is up. My tree's still not done because I have to dig through my Christmas decorations to find a string of white lights because part of my lights are burnt. It's a whole thing. But I told myself, don't feel bad about it, Carrie. It's not even September. So
right. Yeah, you're okay.
So, but some of these are going to go on my tree, or 2 of these are going to go on my tree, and one's just going to sit out. So this is a prairie schooler.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what pattern it's from.
Nope.
It was an extra from a pattern. I remember when you bought that.
Maybe Bump in the Night. I don't know. But anyway, so, and I think it's on a scrap piece of Picture This Plus that I got at CC. So she just finished it with some felt on the back and a little hanger to be a little ornament.
It's cute.
This was a quick, I think I stitched that in like a day. Like it was a really quick one.
Yeah, I think we were over there for movies or something and you stitched it that night.
My second one is this, which is Which Better Have My Candy by Flosstube Stitchery. I think this might be the second thing I stitched.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe
I was gonna say it was the first or second.
It would have been the first or yeah.
I think this is the first thing I ever stitched. And then the second one I think was that Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun, which I have hanging up. So also it's bigger, but it's going to be, I have lots of bigger size things for my tree. So it's going to be an ornament on my tree. And this is on a piece of Picture This Plus. I think it's Monet. Because I did a lot of Halloween stuff on this, like same fabric. And then my last one is from Hands On Design, and it's bigger. It's going to sit like on a little easel.
Oh, I love that she did the buttons.
Oh, it's so cute.
Let Them Eat Candy by Hands On Designs. Yes, it's Hands On Designs, right? I think.
Sure.
We'll go so.
And it's just on black Ada.
Comment
that's adorable.
Yeah, everything looks better on black Ada. Seriously.
I need your mom to finish some stuff for me.
Yeah, so I'm excited to have these. I mean, I have so much more and I still have things. So I need to start doing them like myself and not put that on. I know, what a crazy notion. So those are my fully finished objects. And then I do have one finish, which is a miracle because I did not stitch much this week because I would come home and stare blankly at the TV. Like I didn't even like focus on anything. So I finished this little.
She's so cute.
Oh, I love it.
This is from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. This was a stitch along maybe 2 years ago. And there's 4 different like little portraits. And this is the zombie girl. I think they probably have names and I can't remember them.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But I finished that this week. And I know the white doesn't show up great, but
I think it looks good.
Yeah, I can see it.
So that was my big finish. And this is fabric that we dyed.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 finishes. And this is on Be Stitch Me fabric. I can't remember the name of it. So the first one is our designer for the month of August, which is, what is it? Crafty Like a Fox.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
So the white doesn't show up great either.
I can see it.
I can see it. Yeah.
So I love it. I love the two-tone.
Yeah, I like because at first I thought the colors would be kind of weird together because it's like a coral color and a really bright red, but they look good together.
Yeah, no, they do.
That is super cute.
And then this, I don't have the designer's name with me because I don't know what I did with the magazine, but this is from the what is it? What's the name of the magazine? Just Cross Stitch.
Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue.
The Halloween issue. So
I love it. That's really good.
I figure he's just like everybody's mood lately.
So grumpy. I love it.
To do just a poor defeated little.
You have like good coverage with your black.
I know it was it wasn't DMC black. It was Cosmo.
Oh, okay.
I found it in my thing of threads. I don't know where it came from, but
yeah.
I just grabbed a black and didn't realize what it was. So
it looks good.
Those are my 2 finishes that will just go in my finished pile because I have a whole bag full of finished stuff that I've not ever done anything with.
We're gonna get motivated and do things.
Yeah.
We're gonna do things.
We're gonna do all the things.
Yeah. Sure we are. Okay,
yeah.
Liars.
All the things.
I have no finishes.
All right. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. I only have 2 whips, and it's kind of a miracle that I even have 2 whips because one of them I just randomly picked up yesterday to work on. Ow, because I was feeling guilty. So yesterday, we were originally supposed to do something with our friend Carrie, our other friend Carrie, this weekend, but about Thursday I reached my or maybe it was Wednesday, I reached my brain capacity and just couldn't. So we asked Carrie if we could move it to next weekend and take this weekend just to decompress from the last 2 weeks. And she was kind enough to say yes, because she's a teacher too. So I'm sure she's tired too. But so I was really kind of lazy yesterday, not as lazy as I thought I'd be, because like I went to Sprouts and I went to Joann's and did the curbside to pick up floss, which they do that now. If you don't know, Joann's used to not do floss, like individual skeins of floss for pickup, right?
Curbside, yeah.
So we used to use Michael's, which is further away from us, but Whitney ordered something like last week and saw that you could do it now. So I ordered some floss for something and was able to do curbside. Life-changing. Because
right? It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere in my town right now because yeah. But so yesterday, since I got to be kind of lazy, I decided I was going to watch the Mothman prophecies and stitch on cryptids. Because
good call.
I'm really behind. And so I said, while Mothman prophecies is on, this is what I'll stitch on with some time looking at my phone. So I basically it was what, hour and 45-minute movie, and I still this is all I got done, but it's something.
But as long as you have that corner done, you can start the first cryptid.
That's how I felt. And I can do, like, when I start the first cryptid, I'll go back and do some of the border, and then I'll just go back and forth. So it felt good to be stitching on it, and I really like this fabric stitching on it. So, but the thing I mostly worked on is another one of those portraits from Frosted Pumpkin Squad Ghouls, and this is going to be the little witch girl.
Oh, so cute. Wow, you got pretty far on that.
Yeah, and honestly, it was yesterday and today, because I think this week, on Friday, I maybe had this done because I was just so tired and I stitch a lot. So I got all the rest of the border done, this inside border, and I started, this is her dress, and it has like a little Peter Pan collar, and
cute.
That's what I'm working on today.
I went back to my Solo Witches.
I love that so much.
Oh my god!
Gosh.
Pumpkin. Stitch that.
I have like the little Frankenstein over. Mm-hmm. I have done. It's just wadded up in my Q-snap, but
that pumpkin.
I finished him this morning.
He's doing jazz hands.
Adorable.
I know, right?
Jazz hands.
I would stitch him as a separate little thing for your tree, Carrie.
I think you could do that with most of those motifs.
Oh well, yeah, most of those motifs you could, but
yeah, he's my favorite so far.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I still have to fill in his little like mouth and eyes with the green color, but so that's just what I've been working on off and on the last couple days. I figured I'd pick it back up instead of starting something new.
Love it. I love little jazz hands pumpkin.
Right? She's got spirit fingers. That's it. That's all I got.
So the next two parts of the Halloween Oracle salad came out, and I have not done them yet. I have not stitched. Yesterday was, I stitched when we were together last Saturday, but then yesterday was the first day I picked anything up and stitched in a week. And so I decided I would just keep working on my cryptids.
Oh, you got a lot done.
You got a lot done.
So I have
like halfway.
No, there's 8 moons, and I have 3 moons on each side done. So I'm close to halfway on each side. And I think this is just what I'm gonna, my goal is to actually come home and stitch each night, even if I only stitch for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I really want to get that frame done, and then I'll go back to my Oracle.
Yeah. That's a good thing to work on just for a little bit at a time, because it's just one color. You don't have to dig out.
Yeah. And it's a constant repeat of a pattern. So it's not like I'm having to count. Oh, excuse me. Count.
Yeah. A whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's our exciting stitching. Plans. Oh, we need to haul. I don't really have, I have like one thing. I did buy floss, but that's not that exciting. I did pre-order some Needlework Expo patterns.
I know there's so many I wanted to get.
Stress buying. Yeah, I've spent a lot of money on, I haven't even bought them yet. I just haven't pre-ordered, so, but I'm excited. I'm doing some, I'll show them when they come, but I'm doing like 3 hands-on patterns and one. Oh, why is my brain not working? There's like an autumn sampler. I ordered a Kathy Barrick pattern and then something else. And then there's the new Praiseworthy Stitches. It's so good, but it's like 488 by something. It's gigantic.
Oh my gosh.
And I also want I don't know, you guys have probably seen it. Hello from Liz Matthews has a rainbow pattern that I really want as well, but have to stop at some point. So, but yeah, there's I want. Last week when we got together, Whitney gave us, Whitney's mom, our Aunt Vicky, gave us these two Lizzie Kate patterns, which we're very pumped for because we want to do now we have to order all of them. I think Sarah ordered the Thanksgiving ones.
I did. I don't think I showed those last time, so I'll get to show those.
I think so.
And I definitely want the Halloweeny ones. And they come with like the basket and all the stuff that they're holding in there.
They have Halloween ones.
I think there's a
Dracula and Frankenstein, maybe.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
I think.
So
I'm not 100% sure. You can get on 1, 2, 3 and look.
Yeah, they have them all. So thank you, Aunt Vicky, for these. It's awesome. So I'm very excited to do these. They're really cute. They make me think of like all the Santas, and like we have these old is it like crewel embroidery stockings that our mom made, and that's what they make me think of.
Yeah.
So, but that's really all of my haul. Oh, I did buy a pattern on Etsy. Maybe more than one. I bought this pattern, which is from Linen and Quartz Studio. I don't remember who posted it, but I really like campers.
The Witchy Stitcher posted it.
Witchy Stitcher, that was it.
Yes.
And I think it's called Goth Getaway. Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's a goth camper. How can I not? But like all these, I don't know if you can see on here, but these trees, I think you do it on black and these are navy.
Oh.
Yeah. That ain't gonna be no joke. I'm not gonna do a navy on black. And then I also purchased, because there's going to be a stitch along coming up down Allison Road, and I can't remember who the other person is, are going to stitch this possum.
Is it Memphis Sarah? Isn't she gonna do it?
I think she's doing it too, but I don't remember who it was that's starting it. But I think they're calling it Moonshine Possum. And it's by
He's adorable.
Yeah, Mama so Witch X Stitch on Etsy. But this thing has like 20 colors.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I mean, look at his fur.
Yeah.
But he's amazing.
He is amazing.
We could probably be related to him.
We could be related to Moonshine Possum. He's so cute.
Probably on the Osborne side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some moonshiners probably in our path.
Probably one or two
on both sides,
right? Yeah, that's true.
But I'm very excited for that one. So, but that's all I bought.
All I have is I joined the Fat Quarter Shop Fabric Flare.
I forgot I was going to do that.
And this is hazy gray, and it's different than yours.
I know this piece that I'm doing this on. No,
it's way more gray. Like yours has.
It's like an aqua. Mine has like an aqua.
This is pretty. Don't get me wrong.
I like
the only thing I wish they did, I wish they serged it. It's not serged.
Oh yeah.
But the cool thing about it is the package it comes in gives you pattern ideas.
I love that.
To do on this floss. So like it suggests Halloween square dance, Fright by Heart and Hand, Fright This Way on Hands-On Design, and Halloween Street by Waxing New Designs. And it shows you like pictures of them. So I think it's kind of neat. It gives you ideas what to stitch on.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
I think I'm going to join that payday.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. And the piece is 18 by 27, so it's
size, yeah.
Like it's a good size piece.
Yeah, if you ever did anything small, you could get a couple things on there.
Yeah. So of course I don't ever do anything small. But
no, we always think we're doing small stuff.
And I always think things are small, and then I start doing them, and
we don't understand. We don't understand how measuring.
This is small. Like this is small. I consider this small.
You could get like those on there.
Yeah, I consider that as small.
But like that cat was bigger than I thought. Like,
yes, yeah, that's
he's quite a bit bigger than I thought he would be. You know, like I have no judge of size.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I think when you buy that Halloween, the Christmas one is Christmas ornaments, although I think there's bigger stuff in it too. But I think you feel like they're all like ornament sized.
Yeah, we just assume it's the ornament size, and it's not necessarily. Yeah.
The new issue, the September or October issue, is supposed to have Halloween ornaments in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got another witchy stitcher.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find it.
Yeah. That's my only haul, and I'm glad I did it. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna join.
I like that it tells you what colors are coming, so you have an idea. But I was super impressed with it. Gives you like,
look at the gourd
pattern ideas.
Oh, those are cute. Are those?
Oh, those are cute.
Or are they felt?
They're cross stitch.
Oh,
it's my cross stitcher magazine. Hold on, I'm almost there. Hold on. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Awesome.
Look at his little pants.
Adorable.
But I think there's a couple others.
He's so cute. Oh, I like that guy. He makes me think of what's his name? Jack Pumpkinhead. Is that the name of the one in Return in Oz?
Yes, in Return to Oz.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of.
The scariest Oz movie.
I like the little cake thing too. That's cool.
Yeah, they've got some cute ones.
You'll have to share that.
No.
Again.
Okay. No.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, I have to share. I still.
Sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
Your magazine was part of your haul.
Right.
Yeah, sure. So I ordered some stuff from 123 Stitch, and we all know nothing can travel alone. So when we saw that Aunt Vicky had gotten us the Santa and Mrs. Claus, Carrie sent me a thing telling me these were on 123, and it's the Pilgrims.
So what are they called? So when I know to look them up.
It's just this Peril Pilgrims.
This one.
I don't think they're called anything special.
Yeah, they have like this one is.
I just got on and looked up all the Lizzie Kate.
Okay, that's what I'll have to
do. Is like Needle Nick and Flossy Claus. So yeah,
it says there's 623 Lizzie Kate items on.
Well, you're just gonna have to scroll through.
Narrow it down by like. Can you narrow it down by like Halloween?
Do Halloween first. Okay, shut up. I'm not done.
Okay, sorry.
And so because 123 nothing can travel alone, so I had to.
Your lighting is terrible bad.
It is. It's because I'm not in the right room. It's still bad.
That's cute. Oh, it's cute.
It's cute.
It's turkey. I'm all about the turkeys.
Very cute.
This is Bent Creek, and this is a Lizzie Kate Quicket. So hopefully it is a Quicket. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. So plans. I'm going to work on this witch for the rest of today, and then I'll probably do like what Sarah said, and maybe try to do a little bit on my cryptid border each night. I mean, there's so many things I need to do, but quite honestly, right now, mentally, I'm just going to stitch what I want to stitch in that moment.
Right.
Yeah. That's where I'm at right now.
Holding on by a thread.
To be honest with
you. Sorry, guys. Oh.
Yeah. So plans, Whitney?
I am gonna, as long as I feel like it, work on my Solo Witches and see how far I can get.
Yeah, I really like that one.
There's so many patterns like I wanted to like pre-order at the expo, so I'm trying real hard to like narrow it down for which ones, because there's some amazing ones.
Yeah, I also ordered the it's not Luminous Fiber Arts, it's why could I not remember?
I don't know.
Because you're not very smart.
The one that did the your little animal stitch along, Sarah, the square one.
Oh, Jeanette Douglas?
Who?
Jeanette Douglas or Lindy Stitches? Lindy Stitches.
I'm sorry, world. I mean, my brain.
I want the two Halloween ones.
I pre-ordered that.
Well, I pre-ordered that Halloween alphabet. I have no idea who it's by, but it's been all over Instagram.
Oh, it's Romy's Creations. Romy.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, there's so many good things. So many.
So are we still on plans or have we gone off the rails?
Yeah, I think we're still on plans.
Yeah. So are your plans, Sarah?
Did Whitney say her plans?
I did.
On Scylla Witches.
My fellow witches.
Oh Lord. Okay. My plans is to get at least 30 minutes of stitching in each night before I just sit in my chair and stare at the TV. And maybe if I get 30 minutes and on the cryptid, that'll inspire me to work on my Oracle Sal, but I'm not promising that will happen.
Yeah, somebody, maybe it wasn't the Oracle Sal.
But I'm kind of sad I'm behind because I was all caught up on that. So maybe
I do like seeing the colors people are using on that.
I love all the different colors.
Everybody's different colors.
Yes.
Are you going to do the Christmas one?
I think I am. Yeah. I've really enjoyed it. I just, if I didn't have to work.
Right.
Yeah, right. Employment gets in the way of so much. Come on, Powerball.
It really does.
I had to buy a Powerball ticket yesterday. Let's see if I wonder if anybody won.
Maybe Dad won. Maybe Dad won and we can retire.
That would be nice. Okay. So we promised, because last week would have been our 1-year Flosstube anniversary, that we were going to do a little giveaway. So we're going to do a little giveaway. These patterns are patterns that were sent to us by Linda, one of our viewers, who sent us an amazing box full of awesomeness. But these were ones that were duplicates to us, and we had asked her, and she had said earlier on when I said, if there's any duplicates, what do you want us to do? And she said, you can share them with your viewers if you want, or whatever. So we're going to give away, it's one like bundle, and it's very fall-y because it's officially Halloween time. My decorations are up. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. My decorations are up. I've had my first pumpkin cream cold foam of the year.
I've had my wax melts are melting.
My first pumpkin spice chai of the year
are literally melting as we speak. So it's fall. So it's an autumn package. So we're giving away this Stitching with the Housewives Trick or Treat, which is amazing. Everything looks good on Black Ada. Everything.
Yeah.
Just a fact of life. And then this beautiful one from Cottage Garden Samplings. It's called Autumn in the Village. So if you're not a Halloween person, but you are an autumny person, this is right up your alley. So we'll give away these 2 patterns. Also, Sarah.
Oh, I will make it won't be cryptid. It'll be a Halloween project bag. And then I'll also make the smaller notions, the little bit bigger notion bag, not the tiny one that goes with it. And I will try to get a
needle minder as well.
Yeah, we'll get you a needle minder, and
so that's our giveaway for the Flosstube anniversary. So what is should they answer a question?
They probably should.
What do you want that to be? I feel like we've already asked about fall.
I don't know. Maybe they should decide who the best ThreeTrailsStitcher is. No,
that's mean.
No,
it's kind of mean, isn't it?
We're not doing that.
No. Maybe they can tell us why they keep coming back.
How about your favorite pattern that you've seen from Needlework Expo?
Oh yeah, that way we can get ideas.
So just include the word Expo, EXPO.
Yes.
Favorite pattern that you've seen, because apparently we just want to buy more. So
yes, all the patterns.
There's so much. Every day, like I follow some cross stitch store that's not anywhere near me, and they post like these collages of like different themes, like the Christmas patterns, and I mean, there's so much. So
yeah, so many.
So let us know your favorite pattern that you've seen from Expo. Okay, so I think that's it for cross stitching. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Before we click over to Media Corner, do we want to let people know that we are not going to Galleria?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So this is a change in our plans. I've let a few people know that I was planning to see at Galleria, but we decided about a week and a half ago that we are not going to be going to Galleria. Totally our own personal choice. We just things in Missouri are somewhat improving, but they're not great. And Sarah and I are exposed on a pretty large scale every day at school. And so I think I just kind of decided that for me, I don't know that it's a great idea for me to take what I'm exposed to a whole nother city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just the right choice for us. We are all, fully vaxxed and blah, blah, blah. But, we have people around us that have immune issues and health issues that we just want to stay as safe as possible. So, I mean, we're not even eating inside restaurants right now, which we're talking about is really depressing. So we're sorry if we're missing you. Believe me, we're sorry, because we were really looking forward to spending lots of money and time at Galleria. But it's our hope that next year will be better and we'll be back to us. It's a little different than like going to a stitching store for the day or, because it's such a large gathering of people. So if you're going, sorry, you will not see us. Maybe once things improve, we'll try to get a stitching thing together sometime here in Kansas City for all of our local people, but that's just our decision right now. So,
yep.
Yeah. COVID ruins everything.
Right.
It's getting real old real quick. So mask up, get vaxxed so that we can all get together again at Stitchy Funness. All right. So that's it for us and stitching. If you want to hear our media corner, which is what we're reading, watching, or listening to, then stick around. If you're tired of us, understandable.
Yeah, we don't blame you. We're not even a little bit.
Okay. We're about 7. So we'll do this giveaway this week, and we're about 17 people away from 700, which is a miracle.
Amazing. That's crazy.
Wow.
So we'll probably do another giveaway when we hit 700.
Yeah.
We're doing this one this week for our anniversary. And then if we hit 700, we'll do another one. So, okay. So that's it for stitching. We're moving on now. So reading, I've been reading it's a kid's book, but I've decided that it's probably more middle school, and it'll probably get sent to my middle school. That's why I read some stuff first. It's called Camp Murderface, which sounds awful, but it's really not. It's no worse than a Goosebumps or that kind of thing. It's good. It's basically takes place at a summer camp in 1983.
Cool.
2 kids that meet and they solve a mystery at the camp. It's sort of like Stranger Things meets Fear Street 78 meets I don't know what. So, but it's good. But as I've been reading it, I'm like, oh, this might get sent to the middle school. It's maybe not elementary. So I've been reading that and liking it, and then I listened to a lot of My Favorite Murder this week, and a lot of it's just repeats, but my brain, they always put me in a good mood, and I needed that. So I also listened to more of The Opportunist. So I finished the Robert Courtney one. The last one was sort of like an epilogue, but they talked a lot at the beginning about the city of Kansas City. So it was kind of cool to listen to. And then I listened to her new one, is a 2-parter that's about, it just goes from like one horrible person to the next, about a woman.
That's one of the podcast.
Yeah. A woman who ran a fraudulent adoption agency.
Oh, wow.
And there's only 2 episodes and that one is up. So that's what I've been listening to. I really like that podcast. I like her voice and I think it's well made.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's about it. And then today I'm watching Clickbait. I started it last night. It's on Netflix. I don't know how many parts it is, but it's like a limited series, a mystery. It's pretty good. You guys would like it.
Okay.
Check it out.
Something else to watch other than Criminal Minds.
I mean, I saw somebody recommend it on like that Streamerinos or something, and they said it's all the things we like. And so I randomly started watching it last night, and I think I'm on maybe episode 6 or 7. What else have I watched? I watched the last episode of Making It for the year, the season finale.
Don't say anything because I haven't watched it yet.
Well, but I just really like that show. I'm a big Great British Bake Off fan. It's like my comfort viewing. And to me, Making It is the closest we get on like American competition shows to that kind of vibe, because most American competition shows are a little more
stressful.
Yeah, it is stressful. And it's not like they're not taking a break to have a cup of tea or anything like that. But making it is so good. So finish that. And that's about it. I think that's it. I mean, I feel like I watched other stuff, but I
feel like I watch stuff, but it's not stuff worth mentioning, like it's just whatever happens to be on TV, because I'm not paying that close of attention to it. Yeah. But I did watch this movie on Amazon Prime called Spell. And it's about a family that is in a plane crash in the Appalachian Mountains, and they get kidnapped by a voodoo woman. And the thing is about like what she's trying to do, and the guy's trying to get his family back. I mean, it wasn't fabulous, but it was like, I didn't regret watching it. It was interesting. So it's called Spell. And other than that, I don't think I watched. There's a new, so they have American Horror Stories, an American Horror Story. And there are 2 episodes like for season 10 under American Horror Story. And I watched those.
I watched those last night too. Those are good.
They were pretty good. Like I liked them both.
I heard Macaulay Culkin's on it.
Yeah. And I think the new season's called Double Feature.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. They were pretty good. Both of them were good. So, and I haven't been reading or listening to anything, just whatever. A lot of Big Bang Theory, because it's on TV all the time. Yeah. It's on as much as Criminal Minds is.
It's like the new Law and Order. It's just everywhere.
Yeah. So that's it for me.
I have been listening to a kid's Mark Twain book, The Bridge Home, and I'm reading a kid's Mark Twain book called Shine.
I love Shine.
I've just started it, but I like that the chapters are really short and it goes pretty fast. So
I love Chris Grabenstein. I really like his books.
I like his books. And then I watched the first 2 American Horror Stories, or Horror Story, the new double feature. I watched those.
It's very confusing.
I didn't even realize they were on, but I have, and then I thought, okay, I need to click on to the other one, and I have like 3 to catch up on. So I'm gonna watch those when we're done. Honestly, I think that's it. I don't think I've watched anything else I watched some shark movies yesterday in honor of Whitney, since she wasn't feeling good. If I watch shark movies, that would make her feel better. Today. She feels good enough to Flosstube, so it worked.
Now I'm gonna cough.
I watched
sorry,
Deep Blue Sea, which was about like they experimented on these sharks and made them smarter and bigger. And then I watched The Meg, because what's not to love about Meg?
I watched The Meg yesterday too. It was on TV.
Classic.
I feel like I watched something else. No, maybe it was American Horror Story things. I thought I watched something else, but that's it. So that's it. Nothing else.
I did last Sunday when I was like mentally trying to prepare for the first week of school. I watched like movies that would like, make me feel good. So I had not watched it before, and I think it came out, I don't know when it came out, Moxie on Netflix. It's based on a young adult book, which I did read a while ago. But it was, I think, directed, and she also starred in it. Amy Poehler was in it as well. She plays the mother. Oh, and it's about a girl who there's, it kind of stands up against some of the stuff that's happening in her school and the way that girls are treated in the school versus boys and some of those differences. But it was like 2 hours long, just regular movie. Highly recommend it. It was just kind of like a feel good, makes you think. And Amy Poehler is always a win in my column. Mm-hmm. And then I watched, because I just wanted to keep that rolling, I watched Dumplin' again, which I also love, which is based on a book by Julie Murphy.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I really like that one. And it has the Dolly Parton soundtrack. So
right.
And then what else? I watched some other one that I'm like, I'm just watching feel good stuff. I don't remember. I was going to watch Whip It, but that wasn't what I watched. I don't remember. But anyway, highly recommend Moxie and Dumplin' if you're just wanting to like feel a little better about the world. Who couldn't use that right now? So anywho, that's probably it for us. We hope that you're well. We hope that you're staying safe. We hope that you're not involved in any natural disasters or COVID business, or I don't know, man.
Any of that stuff.
Yeah. Let's just stitch. Let's just focus on stitching and maybe being kind to one another.
Right.
The world needs. So if you were hoping to see us at Galleria, we're sorry. We will be at some other event, I'm sure. It's our hope to get back to that kind of fun stuff. Yeah. Even if it's just visiting cross stitch stores we've never been to and new cities and that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
But other than that, take care. And I guess we will see you next time. Bye. You're gonna hit
goodbye.
Bye. See you real soon. I ended it too quick for everybody.